Alright guys, here we have another interesting one. Let's go ahead and set it up. Estimate, solve, check. You know the drill. Easy, you guys have this by now. So, let's go ahead and estimate our divisor first. 94 will round down to what? That's right, 90. And let's think, here we have to be a little tricky because we have to count out multiples of 90, or you can count out multiples of 9. So let's see, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72. Huh. Okay, so I see that 9 will go in to 720. All right, let's give it a shot. We'll see. 720 here. So I just counted out, let's see, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72. I just counted out 8 groups of 90. So again, this is the same problem as 72 divided by 9, which equals 8. So we'll work with this estimate. See if you get the same answer. See if you can use the estimate to help you find the answer here. I'll go ahead and set up the problem for you, and I'll see what we get. So we have 94 as our divisor, and we have 712. And over here, I'm going to go ahead and set this up. So we have 94 times 8. And see what you get. I'll pause. Okay guys, let's check in. So 8 times 4 is 32. We'll regroup this up here. 8 times 9 is 72 plus 3 is 750. Okay then. Well, it seems like our estimate was not as accurate as it should have been because we just found that 8 groups of 94 is 752. However, we can still use this. We know exactly how many times 94 will go into 712 now. We know it's going to have to go in. Does anyone know? Well, let's think. We know that if the answer to 94 times 8 is 752, and that is too much, we don't have to go too much smaller. I bet if we take away one group of 94 from 752, that'll give us our answer. So here's what I'm going to do. I know that 94 will go into 712 7 times now. But what I need to do is check. So, because this will not work. So let me do another multiplication problem. This time I want to do 94 times 7. Let's see if this works. 7 times 4 is 28. We'll regroup this 2 up here. 7 times 9 is 63. Plus 2 is 65. So now we have 658, and that is a much more reasonable answer. We can definitely use that. So let's take away 658 from our answer here. We need to regroup this, so it's going to be a 0. This will be a 12, which will give us 4. We need to regroup this, make that a 0, and this will be 10, which should give us 5. So we have 54 left, which is too small to get another group of 94 out. So our remainder is a remainder of 54 or ... 54 94ths. Okay, let's do this real quick too. We need to check. This one's really important to check on because we kind of had a weird problem there with our estimate. Ugh, I hate when that happens. So let's multiply back out 94 times 7. We'll add back 54. 94 times 7, and this is a kind of poorly written out problem here. It's really important, boys and girls, make sure your handwriting is nice and pretty, otherwise you get really weird numbers. So 94 times 7 we said was 658, and if I had a little bit more room I would solve this again because I'm not used to multiplying 7 times 94, and it's not good to just trust the previous work that you did. You normally want to solve it again on your own here, but I'm kind of in a hurry, so I'm going to use it and chance it. 658 plus 54 equals, let's see, I need to add this up. 658 plus 54, 4 plus 8 is 12, 5 plus 5 plus 1 is 11, 6 plus 1 is 7. 712, and that was our dividend, so D equals 712. And that was our remainder. So boys and girls, at this point, I think you're probably ready to go ahead and start working on the problem set. Again, remember, the whole point of today's lesson is that you can use the estimate in the E part of your equation to help you figure out how many times you need to multiply the actual divisor. So that is a really, really good strategy. Just be careful. If you go over too much, if your answer is over, you need to go back a group, just like we did here. We went from 8 groups of 94 down to 7 groups of 94, and it worked just fine. But we didn't have to keep skip counting. That's the thing that was nice. So give it a shot on your own on problem set 21. Hope you guys have a great day and be awesome with the guest teacher.